RageQuitters, this is Greg, and welcome to another seasonal update for King Fleshpound 2. This time it's Halloween. That's right, it's that time of year with all things spooky, creepy and all the nasty things that go bump in the night. So what have we got this year? Well, quite a lot of stuff actually. We've got a new map achievements, 2 new weapons. The highly requested King Fleshpound boss now makes a return to the game from the summer event. He's now a permanent fixture, so we've now got 3 bosses to choose from. So we've only got 2 cool bosses in hands. Who's an annoying turd? So anyway, I digress. What else have we got? We've got the usual themed timed unlocks, which range from hats, masks, face paint, weapon skins, you name it. Got an absolutely truckload of community created items, so check them out. They are really cool. I especially like the farm animal masks. I may have to get myself a couple. As you can see, we've got the Commando Chicken making his famous return. Very sought after character from King Fleshpound 1. He's made his triumphant return. This is premium content, so if you want him, you have to pay for him. This guy'll set it back around £4. He's got about 3 or 4 different variances in his skins, and he's quite cool. I do find him quite charming. Minus the clucking sounds. It'd be nice to have some clucking sounds. Anyway, the biggie. This is the DOS Vault, a completely new section of the game. This is designed to keep you playing basically, which is good. It's good if you're getting bored of the core game. You can literally go through, you get daily challenges, weekly challenges. All you need to do is fulfill the requirements and you'll get DOS. Yep, get that green line to the targets and you get 3 boxes. So it's pretty cool. You can also see the DOS stack up at the back, which is rather satisfying to see. A nice addition to the game, I do like. Right, so what else do we have? Well, we have the community created stuff. We've also got the usual emotes, usual boxes, crates, USB keys. Prices, again, they're all over the place. The actual precious emotes, which I'm clicking on now, are absolutely crazy price. You're talking 22 quid for a precious emote. I mean, they are cool, but they're not 22 quid cool. Right, let's move on to the new map. This is another holdout style map. Basically, it's the reverse of the previous descent map. So instead of going down, you're actually going horizontally, I think. Or maybe even horizontally and vertically. It's pretty screwed up. I'm getting a real wire forest vibe to this place. This particular section anyway. I do really like this map. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of detail, a lot of stuff animating. As you can see, the skybox is just absolutely crazy. You can tell a lot of love went into this map. As I said before, there's the usual achievements. You get the achievements for completing it on different difficulty levels. And there's also the usual collectibles you can find throughout the map, scattered around. Very nice map, very in theme. Let's take a look at some of the other levels. So I'm not sure what this reminds me of. It kind of looks like the remnants of the summer sideshow with the swings, the carousel, and also just some really weird shit going on in the background. Some it's like charred bodies, lots of detail, lots of very messed up. I'm not sure what these guys at Tripwire eat. They must eat a lot of cheese, then just go to bed and think of these things up. And I do declare that was Puke the Clown's head puking out horrible green bile. Either way, this portion of the map is quite tough. You need a good team. A good medic is always a bonus. Always good to have a good medic. So the keen-eyed amongst you may have noticed one thing that's missing. Can you guess what it is? Well, look at the Zeds. They're all normal. I'm not sure why the theme Zeds are missing this year. Perhaps time constraints. I have no idea, but I do miss them. But you know, never look a gift horse in the mouth, and you know, appreciate what we get. So I do appreciate this stuff coming. I just do miss the Zeds. I'm hoping we see theme Zeds in the Christmas update if we do get a Christmas update. So let's have a look at the next portion of the map. Now this place looks really familiar. It reminds me of World at War, with the zombie mode on World at War. Very familiar. Pretty cool location again. Lots going on, lots of gunfire in the sky, tracers, explosions. As you can hear the ambient noise, it's absolutely crazy. And as you might see, me showing off with Commando Chicken and my one and only special emote. yes, I've got the new weapon, the Hemo-goblin. This is a medic-specific weapon, and it's pretty damn sick, actually. Secondary fire heals, so you get a 2-burst dart of healing goodness for your comrades. And the primary fire is a syringe that I can't describe what it does. It's absolutely disgusting. It basically drains Zeds of blood by the look of it, and you can actually see the Zeds getting thin in real time, and it's absolutely disgusting. Really disturbing shit, actually, but it's really cool at the same time. I'll try and see if I can get a bit where I'm actually shooting stuff and you can see them getting really thin and disgusting. And also, if you leave them long enough, they actually regain the health and they actually pop back into shape, which is, I'm not sure which is most disgusting, that or them getting thin, but it's pretty nasty. There we go, look, see the Stalker getting absolutely minced. Long reload time, but quite a powerful weapon actually. Really good weapon. There you go, look, it's horrible. It's even worse on bloats. Bloats and scrakes. It's disturbing. Little matchstick legs. Ugh, horrible. An awesome weapon though. A really awesome weapon. Right, on to the next portion. I think we're in the bowels of Satan. This is pretty strong stuff. There's a lot going on as usual. Lots of particles, lots of flame effects, and a lot of bloom. A real lot of bloom. I think they, yeah, I'm not sure what was going on when they decided to add this much bloom, but it's, yeah, it's just like bloody Ready Breck Man there. But yeah, this is really cool. I really love this part. A big face. Looks like is it a Fleshpound's face? Maybe. Maybe not. So as with the previous holdout map, space is very confined. You've not got a lot of wriggle room, so you've really got to hunker down, gritty teeth, have a decent medic, which these guys have got, fortunately. Can't think who it is. But yeah, this Hemo-goblin is really cool. I do like it. Alright, let's check out the next portion of this map. Things get rather interesting. So those arachnophobes amongst you, you might want to look away because this place just reeks arachnophobia. Spiders, webs, cocoons, eggs, horrible stuff basically. Notice one thing about this map, there's a lot of, is it colour correction, colour grading going on? Lots of on-screen effects make it seem almost dreamlike, which is, I like it, it's very, very different. As you can see, I'm now packing the Seeker 6. This is a weapon that was in Killing Floor 1. It was a community-made weapon by Jack Carver and co. Interesting gun. It wasn't that effective in Killing Floor 1, but it's more effective in Killing Floor 2. A lot more effective, actually. So you have your primary fire, which locks onto 6 individual targets. Let rip, and you let go 6 rockets pretty much at once, or you can just tap away. They're not that powerful. The secondary fire actually puts it in free aim mode, so it doesn't lock onto anything, so the missiles are a little bit more powerful. It's a good way to clear the smaller Zeds. It's a very satisfying gun to use. Looks good as well. Nice optical sight, nice animations. I love the way the sight flicks back and forth. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nice addition to the demo's arsenal. Tons of fun. As you can see, I think there's about 3 or 4 of us using on this map. It's a little bit crazy. Bit overkill, but still tons of fun. Not much good as a melee weapon though, especially against a gore fiend. Yeah, just shoot it. Yeah. So, ladies and gents, this is our final portion of the map. You can guess what it is? Let's have a look. So either we've shrunk, or this place has got very big. This is just beyond messed up, as you'll see in a second. Just about to stock up on my valuable wares. I love this bit actually, it's quite unique. Again, lots of colour correction being used to give you like a dreamscape effect. You would actually hope you were dreaming if you came to a place like this. I mean, really you would.
There are plenty left.
As you can see, the Seeker 6 doing its thing. Ideal for the smaller Zeds, like I said, makes mincemeat of them. The big Zeds, I think you need to use the more concentrated free aim mode on the weapon. This just goes absolutely crazy. As you can see, there's a big bloody clown sat on the sofa just chilling out, just thinking what's going on here, what are these little people doing. Also neglected to tell you that the Fleshpound has got a little brother, which has now made it into the game as a permanent fixture. Again, this was a summer sideshow event feature, but it's been brought back permanently now, which is cool. It's basically the quarter pounder, which is, I love the name, it's just awesome. So you've got the regular Fleshpounds, as you can see there, but there's actually a smaller, less lethal version of the Fleshpound, but he's still a force to be reckoned with. So, and they come in groups, so you've got to be careful. They've got like rounded fists. It's like the normal Fleshpound's got spikes. These guys have got like rounded versions of that, but they are still pretty lethal in groups, so tread carefully. As you can see, this place is looking a bit of a mess. Yeah, I've got set dead bodies set to 100, which is a good balance between carnage and decent performance. I've also managed to disable ragdolls on corpses, which makes a huge difference in performance. Oh, just glorious. I love being demo, it's awesome. I love smashing heads in as well, it's just pretty cool. So, I think what we need to do now is introduce you to the new boss. So let's bring forth the King Fleshpound. Oh, and I was lying when I said that was the last messed up part of the map. We've got one more disgusting portion to show you. Yeah, looks like the Jaws of Death mixed with I have no idea. So there you have it. This is the Killing Floor Halloween messed up version. I can't get my head around this portion of the map. It's just crazy. You don't actually realise how messed up it is when you look back on it. So anyway, in conclusion, what have we got? We've got no new map. We've got achievements, we've got collectibles on the map, a load of cosmetics, tons of bug fixes and perk refinements, return of the infamous Commando Chicken by popular demand, a newish boss in the beefcake that is the King Fleshpound and his little brotherly buddies of round-fisted goodness, 2 awesome new weapons, and of course we've got the Dosh Vault, which is pretty cool, along with the daily and weekly challenges. So, an interesting update. I like the update. It's cool. So I'm just going to say goodbye now, stop blabbing on, and allow you to just watch the rest of this boss fight. Enjoy, and I shall see you soon. And also, like, favourite, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you need to do. Thanks guys, and see you in the next one. Oh, and I forgot to mention, my chum Fluxy has actually got the Fluxy service up and running. He's currently running the Killing Floor 1 Halloween event, so check him out. I shall post the links in the description. Cheers.